Hello everybody, today we're going to look at these really neat old Sylvania 75watt Mercury vapor bulbs. Now unfortunately, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, we're not going to be turning these things on, but that's mostly because ballast for these things are really hard to find. Although there is a solution. You can use a 50-watt metal halide ballast and just take out the igniter, and that'll work just fine. I do have one of those fixtures, so maybe in the future these things may be turned on. But at this time right now, I don't have the stuff to do that. But we definitely do have the time to look at these really unique bulbs. So these are both the exact same thing. One of them is in a little bit worse condition than the other, packaging-wise. But they're both, like I said, the same thing. So let's take a look at the packaging that isn't so good. We can see somebody wrote on this, but there's all kinds of information. This one's missing its little ring here, so we'll take a look at this one. You can see the old Sylvania logo. There's the warning and the notice. Made in the USA. Read carefully. Not interchangeable with incandescent lamps. Of course. Sylvania again, and nothing on this side. Same story for that packaging as well. Although this one actually has its ring on it. 75 watt H43 was the ballast code for that. Mercury lamp, of course, read warning on label. We already did that. Use only with circuits equipped with the bright ballast. And GTE Sylvania. Very cool. So I'm going to just push this one back in because they're both the exact same thing. And we'll take a look at this one. So the first thing you'll probably notice is what a weird size. And yeah, it is. I also have two Westinghouse versions that are brand new in packaging. And they have the same size. I also have one eye lighting, Iwaski, whatever you want to call that company. 75 watt Mercury vapor bulb, but that's in the more standard, smaller size, like the 100 watt versions. But for some reason, the 75 watt ones were always in these big envelopes. So I'm going to get a regular incandescent bulb, so you just have something to compare it to. So it's about twice as long. Very interesting. In the inside, we can faintly see, it's really dark here. Maybe this one was used a little bit. I'm going to see if I can get my flashlight, and we'll light up the inside and take a look at the assembly in there. Maybe hard to do, but you can faintly see it there. Of course, there's no dimple at the top here. Take a look at the etch in a minute. But you can see the supporting structure for the arc tube, which is a fairly decent size for a 75 watt Mercury vapor. You can see the collar there where the support attaches itself to the stem. Very cool, very nice bulb. It's at an angle though. The other one's like that too. I think it's just a manufacturing defect. So anyway, let's take a look at the etch. GTE Sylvania 75 watt. Deluxe white. The Westinghouse ones that I have are color corrected, which are even harder to find, so that's pretty neat. Very nice Sylvania 75 watt Mercury vapor bulbs, and hopefully in the future I'll be able to turn it on as well. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video of these really cool, rare to find, hard to find, not rare to find. Anyway, you get the idea. 75 watt Mercury vapor bulbs. Also, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.